fighting out of the blue corner. This man weighed in under 69 kgs. Fighting out of WFC, presenting Eric McCormack. As the opponent making his way to the ring, fighting out of the red corner. This man also weighed in under 69 kgs. Fighting out of Joshua, presenting Tiarnan Brennan.
Rounds 4 and 5 being the most high scoring rounds. And we know we have a representative from the UK over here today, and he has said explicitly yesterday at the weigh-ins, it's 10-9 scoring, and you can, if you win the first 2 rounds, like we said earlier on, you could lose the whole match, or the opponent could lose. You cannot regain it back in 4 and 5, and this will see if we can see fighters transition. Now, we've seen in the last match, like AJ Walsh came out, made no difference to him. He started off like every round was round 5.
Round 1. McCormack is in the blue gloves. Brennan is in the red. 2 big men as well, Mark, for 69 kgs.
Yeah. I seen them at the weigh-in and I was wondering, I didn't think they were that light. Again, a bit too, when 5-3s, here's the difference. 5-3s with a 2-minute break. This is just nervous energy. Neither fighter has settled in yet.
I wonder how much that scoring criteria is going to play on both fighters' minds here. That, look, if he starts fast, I have to match it.
Absolutely. Great score. But in saying that, even with, if you wanted to keep the pace high, there's lots of micro movements the guys are doing. Like there's little double stepping, like there's hesitation, there's nervous energy. It's not, they haven't found the rhythm yet.
Yeah.
Great return, great trade-off.
With the size of the ring and the size of Brennan, it looks like he could almost kick you from across the ring. Nice left hand there by McCormack.
Now, there is something nice about just 2 guys stand there and just want to blast each other out of the water with kicks. I do like that. I'd like some defense.
McCormack is constantly switching from orthodox to southpaw.
Yeah, until you're dominating the match, I think the power of that is, spinning back knuckle.
Almost caught Brennan coming in.
And we've seen that, and for people watching at home and people at no Thai box, we know we've elbows in here, so we may see some elbow play in here and some spin elbows.
Just over the halfway mark of the first round.
Yeah, McCormack does like to change very northwest.
There's some elbows, crown of the head.
And elbows will score high, and also because they have the highest affinity to do damage, and damage is the highest criteria on the scoring for the judges. McCormack very unorthodox.
Just to leave it an elbow there.
Now we see Bradley taking down the pace, relaxing a little bit. We can see maybe a style shining through a little bit more. Happy to stand there and trade. You get a sense he's a sense of the timing of McCormack.
McCormack, sorry, he telegraphed that spin a little.
Impressive moves out of Lar. He had to move faster.
Lar still got it. Right-footed Lar born. Round 2.
Great trade-off at the start again. Neither guy taking the lead just yet. Still a bit frantic.
Yeah, you can almost see each fighter wants to take the pace of the fight and make it their own, but they haven't found that fight rhythm yet.
Yeah, I don't think they've figured each other out yet, so they don't know exactly what to do. They're going to throw big shots. That's great, throw it off. But now a little bit of feigning. Great check, Brennan. Oh, fantastic score. Again, judges love them big kicks to the ribs. Great shot selection. Brennan is pulling away here. McCormack is going to have to match them techniques.
Just missed the elbow on separation. Big score again. And again, it's that. McCormack's probably thinking, I'm well out of range.
Yeah.
And gadget leg from Brennan comes out and hits him. Beautiful combination, finishing with the right hand. McCormack trying to fire back.
Again, that's a few unanswered shots. Brennan firing them right kicks in. Nice crash elbow by Brennan, straight in. Do we have a cut over the left eye, McCormack? Or under the right eye?
Yes, it's right on the cheekbone.
That was the left crash by Brennan. Elbow tucked up and stepped straight in.
That was just the time, just to warn the corner of Joy Sewa, just to not be jumping up in the ring. But then, Mark, when you're fighting, a guy gets a cut like that, is that what you hone in on? Does that just become the target?
It can be if you find your opponent is not adaptive. If they're not going to adapt and try to change it up, and they keep falling for the same thing, like that's about 6-7 unanswered right kicks by Brennan, and McCormack hasn't checked or caught or done anything, so why should he change it? That's not going to be learned within this round, so Brennan just keeps doing what he's doing. The crowd have started cheering when he kicks. They've realised that. And we can see McCormack is a tough character. He's a tough guy. He's got some skills. It's not Muay Thai-esque.
Yeah, but the fight business, you don't want to be known as the tough guy.
No. Again, there we see that creeping leg coming around the guard. That could be a knockout if he does it again.
Crowd really getting behind Tiarnan Brennan here now. He's really starting to pull away here.
Brennan put on a nice display on Muay Thai. I'm liking his change from right kick to left kick, and then when McCormack goes in more aggressively, he crashes or he looks for the elbow.
We were talking about potentially not the both fighters not in the rhythm. I think now Tiarnan is dancing it to his own beat.
Yeah.
Final few seconds of the second round. Big round for Tiarnan Brennan.
The problem is all these welts and kicks McCormack has taken, they've time to grow and swell when he sits down over that 2 minutes.
Tiarnan Brennan and Eric McCormack trying to whip up the crowd.
Seconds out. Round 3.
And we can see both fighters there gunning to get going out there before the bell even started. So great fitness. But McCormack has it all to do.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question, Mark, is what does Eric McCormack do to turn the tide here?
I've said it, and I'm a big believer. You'll only ever do the best session you've ever done in training, because that is the most relaxed, unstressful scenario. So whatever McCormack has trained for in his camp, that's the best he's going to be able to do. He has to try get that switching out. I'd like to see some basic score and build it.
Tiarnan Brennan again is working off that right head kick, constantly landing on the arms, but they're all going to take their toll.
Yeah, you could see McCormack's body reddening up a little bit, and he still has that cut under the left eye. Loads of Vaseline in there. Again, not enough to get it stopped, but fighters generally are looking to hit over the eye, the nose, and the eyebrows. That's where it gets cut easy.
Yes, beautiful elbows there by Tiarnan Brennan.
Yeah, we can see it. You can see Brennan either going to lean back on the left lead kick or the right kick, but McCormack can't do anything at this point.
Yeah, it seems to be one-way traffic here, Mark, and Eric McCormack trying his best, but it just seems he doesn't have the answers here.
No, you can't be one-dimensional. If you're going to have that style of going forward, you have to dominate. You have to do what Brennan is doing to him.
Trying to exchange elbows. I think it'd be unfair to call an exchange because it just seems like Brennan's the one landing.
You kind of get the sense Brennan's looking for his highlight reel.
Brennan,
injury to the hand?
yeah, he was just messing with the glove, wasn't he? I wonder, was that an injury or was that just the glove had become unpositioned on his hand? Ties to the hand again. Let's have a look and see, does he continue to throw it?
Great check by Brennan. Oh. And I'd get a sense that maybe, again, McCormack might have maybe trained in a different style. Maybe it came from kickboxing and transitioned into Muay Thai, maybe.
Brennan thrown the elbow, still hasn't really thrown that right hand as yet. There's the hand thrown now, huge elbows raining in. Standing count.
Now he's taking shots, but also exhaustion has set in. He can't intelligently defend himself at the moment.
10 seconds to go in the third. He's going to hear the bell. Oh! Just as I said, he's going to hear the bell. Tiarnan Brennan just flicks up a thing of beauty, a right head kick.
And this is the traditional 2-minute break in Muay Thai. Sometimes, though, you could go and fight for an ISKA belt.
Round 4.
And you still only get the 1-minute break. Now, granted, McCormack hasn't had the answers, but he's got the energy, he's got the enthusiasm. And I seen him at the weigh-in. He's a good character, he's a nice guy, and obviously a tough guy. But as we said earlier, we need more at A-class.
Tiarnan Brennan's looking for the finish here. It's going to be another standing count. It is. It's over. Larborn has seen enough. Great call by Larborn. 100% correct.